same routine again. Your humming drifts across the hall. Makes the mundane feel less small. Bass continues, counting hours on my fingertips, watching steam from coffee sips. Your laughter cuts through printer noise. Suddenly I hear a voice, all harmonies build. We're building something in the quiet spaces. Harmony one, harmony two, harmony two. Quiet spaces, quiet spaces. Boom, boom, da, boom. For rhythm between the rushing and the waiting, all harmonies lay waiting, finding rhythm in ordinary places. Beatbox emphasis on rhythm, while the world outside keeps spinning. All voices spinning, spinning. Hamid runs a corner store on Bleecker Street. Been here 30 years, seen everything change. Says the city's got a heartbeat like a small town, if you know how to listen to its range. He stocks local honey next to energy drinks, knows which customers are going through hard times, lets the art students trade paintings for groceries, and never charges interest on his kindness. Corner store philosophy, wisdom in a can of beans. Community in the city isn't dead, it's just hiding in the spaces between strangers where grace keeps on providing. Corner store philosophy, keeping the human alive. Mrs. Rodriguez brings him vegetables from the garden she grows in her backyard. Says the tomatoes taste like her childhood in Puerto Rico, when life was simple and love wasn't hard. The college kid who stocks shelves every evening sends half his paycheck home to help his mom. Dreams about law school but pays rent here, where everyone's just trying to get along. Corner store philosophy, wisdom in a can of beans. Community in the city isn't dead, it's just hiding in the spaces between strangers where grace keeps on providing. Corner store philosophy, keeping the human alive. I grew up where everybody knew your name, your family history, your secret shame. But here in this babble of languages and dreams, people choose to care, and that means everything. Corner store philosophy, wisdom in small gestures. Community wherever hearts decide to stay. In the kindness between strangers, we're all just finding our way. Corner store philosophy, love in the everyday. Corner store philosophy, this is how we pray. The rain's coming down on 42nd Street, and everybody's running for the underground. But I'm standing here getting soaked to the skin, thinking about the last time you came around. You used to love walking in the rain with me. Said it made the city feel alive and clean. Now you're in Portland with someone new, and I'm drowning in this concrete scene. Subway rain falling down, washing away the sound of your voice, saying goodbye in this neon lit crowd. I'm just another face, getting lost without a trace in the subway rain. The coffee shop where we used to meet has a new barista who doesn't know our names. She makes my latte with regular milk, doesn't know you always ordered it with extra foam and no shame. I ride the train to nowhere just to move, watch reflections in the window glass. Every tunnel feels like I'm going deeper into a future where we didn't last. Subway rain falling down, washing away the sound of your voice, saying goodbye in this neon lit crowd. I'm just another face, getting lost without a trace in the subway rain. Remember that night in Washington Square when the storm caught us without umbrellas? We danced in the fountain like we were crazy, two fools in love with the weather. Now I hear thunder in the subway tunnels, see lightning in the fluorescent lights. The city's still here, but you're not, and the rain keeps falling every night. Subway rain falling down, can't wash away the sound of your voice in my head, in this lonely lost crowd. I'm learning how to be just me without you, and me in the subway rain. Just me in the subway rain. And you're already dressed for work, but I convince you to stay for one more cup. The way morning light cuts through our kitchen window makes me wanna never give this up. Your coffee cup leaves rings on yesterday's newspaper, Headlines about troubles we can't solve, but here in this small space we've made together, the whole world seems to revolve around coffee, steam, and morning light. The simple ritual of being alive in a city full of strangers. We've learned how to survive on coffee, steam, and morning light. You read me horoscopes while I fry eggs. Say the stars think we should take more chances, thinking we already won the lottery. Just in the way you laugh at my bad jokes and dances. The radiator clangs its metal song while sirens wail their urban lullabies. But nothing sounds as beautiful to me as the sleepy murmur of your sighs. Coffee, steam, and morning light. The simple ritual of being alive in a city full of strangers. We've learned how to survive on coffee, steam, and morning light.
Someday we might buy a house with a yard, plant flowers, raise kids, grow old.
But I hope we never lose this feeling of treasure that can't be bought or sold. Coffee, steam, and morning light. The sacred ritual of being alive in a world full of chaos. We've learned how to thrive on coffee, steam, and morning light. Coffee, steam, and morning light. Sunlight through the conference room makes everything look gold. Your presentation's almost done, but I love the way you hold
That pen between your fingers, like you're conducting some grand song. I lose myself in watching how you make the minutes long.
We're floating like dust motes dancing in the afternoon light, making magic from the mundane. Everything's gonna be alright. that we stretch to 7 floors, finding reasons to keep talking by the coffee shop doors.
Maybe we're just dreamers in our press shirts and our ties,
but there's something about the way you see the world through my eyes. We're floating like dust motes dancing in the afternoon light, making magic from the mundane. Everything's gonna be alright.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every day's a chance to see
how ordinary moments can set our spirits free. We're floating like dust motes dancing in the afternoon light, making magic from the mundane. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Your grandfather's farm stretches out like forever, golden wheat dancing in the August breeze. You're teaching me the names of all the wildflowers growing wild along the fence line by the trees. They say you've been thinking about selling this place, moving to Chicago where your sister lives. But I see something sacred in your hesitation, and the way this land still has so much to give. Don't trade your wheat field dreams for city lights and subway sounds. Some things can't be replaced once you tear them from the ground. Your roots run deeper than you know in this soil where you were raised. Don't trade your wheat field dreams away. walk the roads your great-grandfather planted. Talk about futures that might never come. You worry that you're just a simple farmer, but I see poetry in everything you've done. The way you read the weather in the morning, how you know which fields need tending most. There's wisdom in your weathered hands and patience that the city folks will never even know. Don't trade your wheat field dreams for city lights and subway sounds. Some things can't be replaced once you tear them from the ground. Your roots run deeper than you know in this soil where you were raised. Don't trade your wheat field dreams away. I know the world keeps calling your name, promising fortune and fame, but I've seen how you belong here, where the seasons mark the year. And if you'll have me, I'll stay, help you find another way to honor what your family built, without carrying all the guilt. We'll keep our wheat field dreams, find love in morning sounds. Some things are worth the fight when they're planted in good ground. Our roots run deeper than we know in this soil where love was raised. We'll keep our wheat field dreams. We'll keep our wheat field dreams away. Lightning splits the sky above the ridge where we first kissed, and I'm counting seconds till the thunder finds us here. Your hand in mine feels steadier than storm, while the storm reminds us why we came so far from home. The cabin creaks but doesn't bend like promises we learned to keep. Mountain rain on metal roof sounds like all the prayers we need. Distant thunder, closer hearts. Every storm just pulls us tighter. In these hills where love grows wild, we're becoming who we are. Distant thunder, closer hearts. here with the clouds around our shoulders. We can hear the whispers that the valley hides. The rain's been falling for 3 days straight. We don't mind being weathered in. Sometimes the best conversations happen when the world outside can't get in. Distant thunder, closer hearts. Every storm just pulls us tighter. In these hills where love grows wild, we're becoming who we are. Distant thunder, closer hearts. When morning comes, the mist will rise, like all the doubts we've left behind.
And we'll hike down to the general store for coffee and peace of mind.
But tonight let's listen to the rain, write our names in fogged up glass, make promises we mean to keep, and pray this feeling's gonna last. Distant thunder, closer hearts. Every storm just makes us braver. In these hills where love runs deep, we found exactly what we are.
Distant
Closer hearts, closer hearts. You wore wool sweaters in June rain, said comfort never cared for same. And I believed you, soaked in hide on your strange truth and sapphire eyes. We were wrong in all the right ways, loving hard on crooked days. And even when you slipped away, I still wear your warmth in May. Our love was thunder in a teacup, lightning striking when we touched up. You made me question, made me see that being wild sets you free. We were wrong in all the right ways, loving hard on crooked days. And even while you slipped away, I still wear you warmth and day. Now I dance in summer storms and thick knit joy against the norm. And though you left like sudden pain, I'll love you in this June rain. Two mugs on the porch, your hand in mine. No big confessions, no grand design. Just the morning mist and breath so deep. You said this kind of love we keep. Don't need no diamond, no headline sign. Just coffee and time, your lips on mine. When the rest fades into noise and war, there'll still be two mugs on the porch. The world was spinning, cities cried, but we were here, just you and I. You read the paper, I wrote a song, and nothing ever felt so strong. There'll still be two mugs on the porch. We could leave, we could stay, but we built heaven in a simple way. Not with gold or grand reward, just two mugs on the porch we poured. We could leave, we could stay, but we built heaven in a simple way. Not with gold or grand reward, just two mugs on the porch we poured. We could leave, we could stay, but we built heaven in a simple way. Not with gold or grand reward, just two mugs on the porch we poured. Don't need no diamond, no headline sign. Just coffee and time, your lips on mine. When the rest fades into noise and war, there'll still be two mugs on the porch. The river don't ask what I've done. It don't care who I was running from. It moves like grace through cedar and dust, and says you can stop fighting us. Let me be water, let me be wild, let me be broken, let me be styled by nothing but time, by wind and sand, by rivers that know where I stand. You asked for answers, I gave you dreams. You wanted facts, I spoke in streams. But here the river doesn't mind if I'm tangled or undefined. Let me be water, let me be wild, let me be broken, let me be styled by nothing but time, by wind and sand, by rivers that know where I stand. Let me float where no one sees, be while, by nothing but time, by wind and sand, by rivers that know where I stand. Let me be one